You don't know these streets like we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Street is Watching. Charlie, this is my editorial, and as you can see, this one you don't need any introduction. What did I say? Introduction be in your mini studio. We're outside, and as a matter of fact, we're on a break. But issues be banner was here address here one or two briefly. Yeah, the best mama in a more professional way. Now, Stonebwoy is trending, and reason to your trending, I'm sure by now, before even you watch this video, you have a fair idea of the stuff that he said. Stuff that he said are viral. And so you don't really need a lot of recap, but for clarity's sake in internet, for people that are now assuming they've not seen it, we'll play a couple of videos before. Now, in connection with a interview in Kumasi based radio station, Angel FM. Now, the information or the two about the level of information or the two about and spark conversation around the culture again, and the music genre in specific has to be dancehall. First of all, let me acknowledge the event organizers are Stonebwoy Kumasi. So I am actually the concert, and Stonebwoy is also built to perform. So he came to Kumasi, and as part of the media tour, he take Angel FM. Angel FM, and a portfolio in sense ekusi nti okopie mo ho ana aikiti adwam there. Definitely some of these things were bound to happen. Also, I never even knew say portfolio wo cry in the first place, but portfolio issue in a better address because I was on the same flight with him from Accra to Kumasi. Minimum a couple of shows be away here, but I never knew say he was in Kumasi. But anyway, I'll address that one later. So Stonebwoy gets into Angel FM, and then conversation starts. One or two love, normal vibe still. I mean, Shatta wale assemble too, and Shatta caught a couple of bullets, stray bullets. First and foremost, Stone is very vocal. People do not know this about Stone, but he's very, very vocal. So he was able to, get his point across. Pointer, not a specific on that I really admire was the fact that he believes that Shatta wale is a certain man. Do I share in the same sentiments? Yes, I do.
Believe, I don't waste any pretense. Yeah. Me yiri di car catcher and say, guy na we didn't know, say no ordinary. Inti me ha hu bebre. And a fan base no. Who him say, and can see fans be to my baby mouth fire. Now you say me fans wa. Me fans. I'm instigators.
So thank you. That's yes. A relief. That's a relief.
No, believe me, it's a big relief, brother. You have not done anything wrong to me. You have not done nothing. I know Sika. It's not a problem. But no, I said hey, or a settings my hey. But it hey.
But Gordon said that is because I'm saying sit live on TV, Now how in the name of pleasing you?
Anything I make say a settings no dear do no. Settings man
because people know.
Me see a settings man obi to me to Rolls Royce name buy. Now what to masa akwa tina abrochire settings. Ye nim say oh settings man. Me maka na den. Menka. Hey, me see any mama news. No, ni me. No, nipa no ni me. Hey, masa show me ni yo. Nipa no ni me. Asema me kan wo so show me ni me say me dia nenye. Oni me. So asembole na unza me obi a. Obe pesa obe peboni bi so wunya because yes na me tie. Me come as same straight. Or settings no the deep portfolio or settings. Obe kana watch. Oboa. Settings.
So
only because I nipa twie. Only me sira na kupon de ache nipa untumi ya hudede. Any say nipa na mo kasa mo kan no cry bebre sometimes. Nipa na kasa wa to fia mane mame. Nyane mame na be kasa nye no cry. Mapon.
Him saying that we fake it to make it is one of the things. And settings man no enye ono nkwa na enye Shatta nkwa na settings. Amanfo bebre so yes settings film. But in the context of assembly or can yes I do agree with that fact. Bombshell na dey bebre and etoye. Also Stones actually mu say niama portfolio etimi ekoje 5,000 okay onya so de oje me kan so oje the as okosre no oje niema ohune say my environment na enye conducive for a yet sa offering of 5k in the video. Do I also share in that? Yes, I also do, because for a person who was abused by Nipano Aoteho, and me knowing perfectly some of the things that happened before says I interview no by the question. I knew says I interview no near maybe says and this is not for me, Mr. This is not for me. Once again, a portfolio nankasa account of things that happened before the interview. He was asked to leave the studio, the Shatta security for no name, you get it. So at some point in time, intimidation be some form of intimidation be also. And I said it again, said, this is where I do my editorial. Now let me talk about the port part first. Like the first time I said it, said, Shatta, if he really wanted to appreciate Obiti's portfolio, first and foremost, the Kumasi Invasion Project on a port a year 1-on-1. Port in the bottom sika and a year rounds in the you never paid him a dime. At the end of the day, in the video, no, ST on War Channel. Video na that War Channel also. It's because all the artists involved agreed that you have a bigger platform that can elevate or push the song into munyina edgy to muse yemfanto platforms. Granted. After making all that money out of it, the person who did the production was never given any form of money or any form of remuneration. So to me, like I said, to me, 5,000 no cry a car would the portfolio car 5,000. If I wouldn't come more than that, calculated timer, no any depreciation. You'll see a working money in your account wouldn't come more than that. Because one didn't see a year rounds, you never gave him a penny for that. However, as wise anything or see Stonebwoy so a certain man. Or realize they say, or no, any encrophobia on per se, ubebo mudin, me, wajiatum, wakuma wajiatum, because you know I've been a thorn in your flesh, or set the agenda na ibebu buno. On no encrophobia, I'm going to say, any so on your monante and antino, or block on social media, won't follow no now, or block on. A wow phone, a wow social media account to the episode you be able to media. Granted, what the aye. And then all of a sudden, you found the need to give portfolio money live on TV. If not for the fact that Shatta, Stonebwoy is now giving the boy the elevation. The oyama wo dia sumboja ne kwan no wa mrehu we krado wa mrehu ono atena ne baby in social media so no advocate said this guy is intelligent, this guy has all the song to win the artist of the year, or argue intellectual conversation. He had intellectual conversation, no jabbing, or advocate nice PR ma artist are on share ne da mpo. Artists never felt the need to appreciate the boy. Into platform be no original should be an friend, including the TGMA stage of friend because if not for portfolio, he gave him mileage, endorsement. That is what he did. Now say, Mama say the relationship between Sankofu women. Mama say no, men destroy everything. No more. We see through all lie be a unless ye adrin say beka yenka by you sa pen or some any mammy san and inquire down for being. Now W hold on to boss. Says here coach no saskana or the map portal. Are you trying to say dear say honest slim now? And as you know, on the dusty platform, so now you don't have a problem, because that was the basics, the basis of the entire block home. Now you don't have a problem again. Father. So at the radio so pandit and yes a pot where Jai said money yet or that's so yet. Or now you all of a sudden you don't have a problem with it. Settings, a Juma intimidation, a Juma. And my brother fell for it, but anyway, fast forward, he's seen the light. What yes, you who said, man, saying it here. And I know you're going to come back at him, but forget it. Forget it. Emfa, yanchichira no phantom chain. What settings now? Say, yakasa wale your settings, man. We see through it. Nanka nyasema, enyasema. Arefo, me enyasema. Richest artist, Ben, richest artist in the world, Ben na nema me. Any baby da. Richest artist, Ben, and a nema me. Yokoya doyama nema me mpa opese camera say di achiri. 2. Richest artist inside kase ono to boasi. This is a person who claims to have bought a friend say Rolls Royce calendar. This guy is valued to $500,000 so. To boasi. $500,000. Oh, says can plus more because sarcasm, you know, before you buy them, folks don't know. Let me school you a little bit about some of these luxury cars. It's not about you having the front money. The company is interested in your ability to take care of the property because to them the car is still that's who only car no chef. Into bank statement who here or cry or balance after buying the car who here or car now even through a dealership. Even through a dealership, I'm telling you this. Maybe you do not know, but fast forward. You have all this amount of money, but you decided to pay rent. Wakachre is a TNU patrol. Okache is a real estate agent. Is a who see dying at home. Oops, see dying at home. Listen carefully. Who see dying at home? Now, why who see dying at home? Oh, hide down. Usi dan ton esai han dan na go we de onya nya hwe kraka wa wo dan ni bi no o de mama tenemu 3 months na tenemu 1 year settings. The reason why ne mama decided say on pese camera bia be ho no is o ebia sida ya hu wan fa na ko gina fie bi hu ene ka bi hu say en ekura pepa nyina how wow mommy yes ye di mommy wow mommy who to me the share adwuma how Charlie hey settings ne doso o see what to Rolls Royce yate ye no problem Rolls Royce na a nice car and an artist of your caliber e was nka wo be 10 mpo because while he a big artist, all jokes aside, he's a big artist. Into all Rolls Royce, any one back cry. Now then a car na what in mine. Also to me, every Ghana kotanaka and nimu. Who does that? I don't know. Makanima because despite Anna hey brother. Car na what in mine. Why was I tina playing wakushiaka? Lord. Hey. What to kai my what can I play more kwakush and I would treat you and crack installment and I want to understand. A installment and I say and I won't be also theory and sunny the amount. Mintiasi. Be what I was say about. Said eja wo hwa what to buy now nke du e wo se esa akotena mu de camera say see so ade Charlie while you pass this level what tra sani ma we mo what tra dodo what tra too much your own mother had to come out now to say on trafio because onim I mean Charlie may say if you ask me if I support say Stonebwoy be called wild and say I'm okay, say a settings are if I do support it. The other conversation here say I Stonebwoy and all through be an okay say now no kese no dey we didn't attempt. How many times having Shatta Wale called Stonebwoy Apache? How many times? Disable union crime out. How many times? Now Stone the only only feelings me boa we bia me boa. All can mutimi can be che Wale say onyai. No, the okebia, you are all in your feelings. It's not as if say one capra, one can, and cat, friends say, I know can say and cat on friend Apache. Or can one can still nine one or beca. Do I support it? Yes. Because Upamu Bema, Upamu Hufua, to the Bema. The Bianipana or yen crack, Dapro, or becha did they do it. And that's the same thing that happened on the VGM stage. Utu when you see Samini so onye washe, and I want you folks to watch this interview of a year Shatta Wale and a delay was me feel this interview go delay was a question, right? Serious question. Say, hey, then what exactly did Samini do to you then? All because you are on a come up, you had rebranded, you are on a come up, and you wanted heat. You are looking for the biggest person in the room to attack. It's your strategy. It has always been your strategy. So the biggest person who was getting all the endorsement, playing all the shows, and I too when he seen so. For no reason. At the event organizers say ye buku Samini na o so on person bebaso. Na o uniano no. Wakaso on pe o uniano no. What is wrong? Me buku me say me person me akwa we be adwuma. Problem ni say. And granted, if that is even true, because you never heard it from anybody who claim to say, I didn't want to be for front a catrel. Madman thing. Psycho. Nipan one TM free baby. I want you guys to watch that.
Maybe. When you bring Samini to the extent say it is turning into hatred, has it okay to you?
Oh no, any bring me. Samini on to me at the May and any bring me career and talent.
Samini any bring I mean this one could maybe come once because you're the one who
is
constantly attacking the guy here and there.
That is a mistake you are doing.
I am doing.
You are in the media and you don't research. I mean, can't
you think I don't research?
Yeah, because you see what you are saying right now.
You think I'm some dumb presenter who doesn't know what she's doing and sitting on TV and asking you stupid questions?
No, what I'm trying to tell you is that
Manana, what I know is you're the one who keeps on saying Samini this, Samini that, and I've not heard the guy even once.
Because he's been doing it underground. That's why you don't hear it.
But we don't hear it. We hear.
And I hear it. So when I come out with it,
so if he does it underground, why don't you respond to him underground?
Oh, how? I can't do that. I'm a real person. So I bought a program this one, and I have to say things the way it is. I'll say it. Let me tell you. Let me give you instances.
Shatta.
Let me give you instances. Baby, let me take this opportunity. Just imagine, say, international artist about Ghana on a show. Then someone will go like, so the Shatta Wale show, I mean, for me, show. Promoters, not framing.
Did you hear it from him?
Promoters, not framing. Let me tell you. Let me give you an example.
Did you hear it from him?
But if a promoter tells you, Samini says,
so right now, if someone says, delay says this, it could be that the person is lying.
Oh, and
you
move with the person. When I see you with the person, you move with the person.
Because you hate Samini, what anyone says about him,
I don't
that is negative is bad.
Samini doesn't have anything.
But you said which means you hate the guy.
And yes, me say me the way I can say me yakakino is a message I'm sending to her and the family she is with.
Why don't you pick on people like Jupiter and those people?
They are my boys.
Is it that yes, because he's your boy?
Yeah.
But because Samini is not your boy, you have to pick on him all the time?
Not because Samini is not my boy.
You are bullying them.
I'm bullying who?
That's what you're doing.
They are even trying to bring my career down, but I'm rising higher than they think. Trust me. Delay me a strong boy on and Kenya. Like the industry, before you see, because of bandana or bottom on them, but because I know God, they can't even do
anything negative to my career or my life.
Because I beat myself. What I keep on beating myself because also Samini or you underground, me Dolores, me underground hunting mente. But oh now be ye na bontema mete. Into now only thing say you are the loser because you keep on talking about him and I never hear him talking about you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
So just maybe we should hear him say something, or maybe you should just.
He is a hypocrite. He doesn't want to come out and say it. He's a hypocrite. Samini is a big hypocrite. Ghanaians seem like, oh yeah, Samini, blah blah blah.
Into any proper agenda and settings now in your entire life. We dear enough. So for over bare 5 years, would there be as I mean now you just want to topple him. And see what high grade music by ya who say kaki wo I no so blow no na we to edi kaki echisa. Stonebwoy by ono so blow na wo di na echisa. Would you be do echi bia and God will punish you and God would you be too jack a credit which ya to for him kakra bia no ani aye herete said ye se pa fa hwa meboa massa me say hit bia me the free Stonebwoy ho ko bia na me support 100% me techri whatever form of verbal attack that he throw at me techri I support any fire over trauma because why yes what track record of sir into when standing the ground and you're that's a typical bully life. We've mentioned the category, best dancer artist of the year. Yeah, reggae dancer artist of the year. Yeah, so much hype about it. One person wins and then you are angry. You want to walk on stage. Or chiro jaka krebi wonzo yemshiro. So wonzo yemshiro. Wrong. Let us understand where everything is coming from. Asemno, let me treating halfway. This thing that I'm hearing, so Stonebwoy is full of envy. Now, Shatta Wale is the only Ghanaian artist that your friend or perform over Jamaica, and I'm like in the fan base in the moon kakra moon online you reset 2018 a year first Stonebwoy kobo a Sunfest 2018 Okwa a headlining act like a major act performing on day one 2 days. Sunfest is the biggest reggae festival, reggae dancehall festival in the world. You can kiss my black ass if you don't understand it. Just Google it yourself. Use Google if I hear. Boshim Google mama gene Boshim there. And check 2018, the number of artists that were built to perform alongside Stonebwoy. Man them stepped on stage with Damien Jr. Gong Mali. A show to me nipa over 70,000. Now the Kingston Stadium itself. Now, the biggest Jamaican show, Vybz Kartel reunion Freedom concert. Hold on. I understand the position of Vybz Kartel, right? In reggae, dancehall, or the pop culture. And I'm acknowledging a position. But on one kasa Vybz Kartel na kasa tenasis Nancy or a press run for the Freedom concert. I can't be about Bone Killer. Or can't be about Killer. Killer was on stage with Stonebwoy in 2018. In the assembly, you now person envy ni free him. Watch or say enye Bone Killer and kono nye Vybz Kartel. Enye Bone Killer and kono Vybz Kartel. And this is that same person that is seen on stage with Stonebwoy in 2018. Backdated into all time Shatta Wale for what? For what? Then. Only Tommy Lee. All the reggae dancehall greatest. Charlie, I dream in full conversation. So when you are talking about the biggest, is it numbers? Because back we over 70,000. Sunfest record over 70,000 plus. Kingston Stadium no sitting capacity at 35,000. Yeah, the floor no crack ho cry as a floor ni na ka ho so ka ho another 35,000 boys. Charlie. Yo. Hey, wapamuni pana no wafire mo muntwa so ne enko enim. If me DJ Slim, as the street is watching, in fact in the studio we are bunting, we outside all day. What you say? Bibi out of my obetemenka. Watch out for part 2 of this.
You don't know these streets like we do.
We show.